storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Right along, we gotta talk about this big lip nigga here. Now, Cesar got caught on camera treating a little dog. I mean, not no big dog that could tear a mud hole in his behind. Bad built behind at that. But a little bitty dog that couldn't fight back. Cesar was caught on camera, WWN, slamming the chair into this dog like he was on Zeus Network in the Bad Boys Club. I don't know if he's trying to audition. Matter of fact, he may want to go to Zeus Network now that VH1 is through with him. Just beating the hell out of this dog. Whatever the dog did, it definitely wasn't. If you don't want the dog, just give it up. I don't know why you had to beat the hell out of it. But as I already talked about on this channel, he has a history of anger and aggression. And I just have to, if I'm gonna, put an overall diagnosis, I thought, well, the nigga from New York, they just all like that, right? He from the hood, they just all like that, right? And then I said, no, I gotta go a little bit deeper, and we gotta be honest. Okay, so we're gonna be honest. We have to absolutely diagnose him with an anger problem. We have to diagnose him with a lack of cognitive abilities. His frontal lobe is not fully developed. It does not function, and he doesn't use logic or reason. He's very much in the amygdala or whatever this back part of the brain is. He's very much an animal. That's how he moves. We knew that when him and Teddy broke Alex's back on camera, and VH1 still stuck by him. But I kept trying to figure out, why is he like that? I'm not a psychologist, I'm a peopleologist. And the best that I could come up with is that he suffers from the ugly. He's ugly. He's ugly. He's been ugly his whole life. He's never been cute. He's never been the baby that you want to hold. He's never been the child that you want to play with. He's basically been a grown man his whole life. If you're an ugly child, you grow up real quick. And so the man is angry because he's been mistreated his whole life because of how he looks. That's the truth. Somebody that's good looking is not doing all that. They not doing all. They just not. That's the best conclusion I can come up with. Anyway, he apologized. He spoke to TMZ. Let me play it and let's listen to it.
Everybody's saying it looks not me with being. I know the footage. Everybody's saying it looks crazy. Even me looking at it look crazy, but it's a moment in time which I wish I could take back. I came home, my dogs was attacking each other. And I don't mean like the regular just play fight. I mean like they was going for each other's necks, basically trying to kill each other. Right. I separated the dogs. Now, one of the dogs attacked me. What I did was open the garage door trying to de-escalate it, but I was nervous. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. Exactly. I was nervous and I was scared. So at the end of the day, I was trying to back the dog down. I was honestly trying to scare him. And not one time was I trying to abuse this dog. All I was trying to do was get him back in his cage. And the way the video was set up is like, I'm not going to make no excuses for myself. I should have behaved better. But that's not me with being cruel. I know the footage. Everybody's saying not me with being cruel to animals or anything like that. I'm not that, yo. What I did was a mistake, and that was just it.
Right, so that was your dog.
That was my dog.
Right.
And at the end of the day, what people have to understand, that was a moment. My dogs are perfectly well. Honestly, I gave one to my friend Chris, and the other one is completely fine. Both of them are completely healthy and fine. It's not me with being cruel to animals.
The sad thing is, all I can say is the lies, the lies, the lies. let's have some honest talk. Do you hear the tone of his voice? Do you hear how humble? I ain't never heard him that humble. This don't even sound like the same man. This man wasn't as sorry when he dragged his daughter out the shower butt naked and whooped her ass. I'm trying to figure out the humbleness is real. He didn't give us all this when the daughter accused him of dragging her and beating her ass. We ain't even gonna mention that the daughter graduated high school and Donald went to the graduation and the mama was there, but he wasn't there. But we gonna skip past that. Let's get serious though. The man obviously, like I said, has anger issues. He doesn't know how to deal with his anger. He doesn't know how to. He needs anger management. Point blank in a period. I see someone who most likely is suffering from childhood trauma and has never dealt with it. I see someone who has had to fight their whole life. And I'm here to let you know that, Cesar, you don't have to fight no more. I understand you needed those skills and you was growing up. Is he from the Bronx, Harlem? He ain't from Staten Island. I know a Staten Island accent when I hear it. But is it the Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn? One of them, one of the boroughs. You had to do all that then. You don't have to do that now. You're not that little boy on a play yard no more, and you gotta, fight because they calling you black and ugly. You're not there no more. And you damn sure don't have to, cage in a cell, a damn 10-pound dog. You were clearly the aggressor in the video. I mean, you're the aggressor in most of your fights. We'll be sending you the anger management. I'm also writing you a script, mandatory therapy. I want you with a black male therapist once a week, 2 hours minimum. We're going to start addressing your childhood trauma. We're going to go from the beginning and work all the way up through teenage and young adult years. In addition to that, I will be subjecting you to hypnotherapy once every 3 months. We will be unlocking and working through several traumatic memories that you have locked in your subconscious. Because once we release those, you will not be reacting the way that you react to certain stimuli. And guess what? By the time we get through with you, Cesar, you gonna be ready for a whole functional relationship. Good God. Beat the hell out that damn dog. We're gonna move right along.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.